And don't go anywhere, everybody. I'm just going to stop and start the Twitch stream to send out a new ping that's updated with the fact that I'm streaming a war. Try and get the people in for wars. Alright, we should be back. We shouldn't have dropped for a lot more than a second. But that should hopefully send out a ping for the match. We'll get a prediction going. Who will win? And today we got Mercian Bears taking on Crowned YT. I think that might be YouTube though. I could be wrong, but whatever. And we'll give you guys 15 minutes. Just in case we get some interest over on the green app, let's do one over there too. You guys on the green app only get 10 minutes because there's no 15-minute answer. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hope we're all having an absolutely thrilling Thursday. Had to remind myself what day of the week it was there for a second. We got a good war on our hands for you today. We have Mercian Bears taking on Crowned YouTube or Crowned YT in the Mulan Cup Town Hall 17. This is their round of 256. Big bet, big win. Well, if MB is going to put 10,000 on Mercian Bears, and how are we all today? Hope we're all having a good day. Welcome to the crypt. If it is your first time here, I'm Skulls, the Head Reaper. Be sure and hit that follow or subscribe or whatever it is on your respective platform to pick yourself out a nice comfy coffin in the corner. Careful though, second you do, I do own your soul. It is a rule, it is in the terms and conditions of the crypt notice board. Father supports the Mercian Bears, so son also loves Mercian Bears. That's fair. Alright, looking good. Looking very good, actually. Let's freeze and bat bomb here. And freeze down the other wizard tower so it doesn't splash damage my bats too much. This should be clean. Even gonna have a freeze left to swag here. Let's go. And we'll smack it right bang in the middle just because we can. Fair warning, add in 50 seconds, everybody. Is there anything I can research right now? Poison spell, perhaps? Skelly spell. Let's do our ice golems because we are using them, so. Let's get to work on a couple of these cannons. No, not that, not that. We'll upgrade our Barbarian King. Meaning we need to edit our army lineup so that the Barb King isn't in it. Hmm. Oh, the war has started. Turn the music down a little bit. Who put one channel point down? Who's the guy that's got trying to snipe 10k off MB? If you don't want to fess up, I can just check. Zexar, of course. I missed your be right back. Well, I'm sorry. I was doing a hit. You'll have to go vacuum. Be right back. No worries at all. See you when you get back, good sir. Alright, guys, 2.5 minutes, so 3 minutes left in the prep day. It will be a 45-minute war day. First hit at the 37-minute mark, of course. And it is, of course, all Town Hall 17s, as the hint is in the name of the tournament. On the side of Mercian Bears, we got Galisto, we got Headshots, we got Rye, we got Win, and we got Esk. And on the side of Crowned YT, we got Sabagia, we got Werewolf, we got Sayak, we got Drago, and we got Summit. Wouldn't it be funny if that's the Summit that's in our chat all the time? Still plenty of time to get a prediction in, guys. Should close just before the first hit comes in. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you all, wherever you may be in the world today. Hope you're all having a beautiful day. Yeah, whether you're on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube right now, welcome in. Hope we're all having a good day.
My man!
My man. I thought you had to do shit, Buck. Nope, straight back onto Valheim. It literally just popped up on my screen. Did it already? Let's go. Alright, prep day has come to an end. The war has begun. Who put another one on Mercian Bears? Since it is early days for this tournament, it is only the round of 256. I also need to check when the next RLCS day is. Back in 2 seconds, there goes. What's going on, Exquelios? You're just in time for our war. And then me and Book are going to be playing some more Valheim if you're up for some more Viking shenanigans. Hell yeah, sir. Yo, Book, we need to find out if Kratos ever got Valheim as well. That man's supposed to play Valheim with us. Just editing some clips from today's stream. God damn it, did I miss another one? Dude, we gotta collab sometime. Get Valheim. This is the problem with me as a streamer. Because I play so many games for so many hours a day on stream, I don't even notice when some other people are online because I'm streaming myself. But then they always turn up to support me, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll catch a stream sometime. No, I won't. No, I won't, because I stream before you start and after you finish. I will eventually catch one. On a day I'm not streaming, maybe. Book had the same problem. Alright guys, we're almost to the end of the boring part. That is the first 8 minutes of every war. Sorry, the first 13 minutes of every war because of the 5 minutes of prep and the 8 minutes before the first hit comes in. But of course, we do understand that that is the time that the teams need to scout bases, choose what base they're hitting, decide what way they're going to hit, etc., etc. So while for us, we're just sitting here in silence, the teams right now are going absolute Albert Einstein mode on this. While we have a couple minutes, I'm going to open the Epic Game Store and claim this week's free game, which is a tower defense shooter game type of thing, which looks really interesting and good. I actually might play it. And then next week, we're getting 2 games off them. We're getting Key Locker, which is a turn-based cyberpunk action game. And we're getting Pilgrims. So even if you don't download them and play them, add them to your library for the next time you are looking for something to play that you just haven't played yet. Like right now, I consider every week on Epic Games to me just be backlogging games for when we have nothing to play. As if we're ever gonna have nothing to play. The amount of shit I play on stream. And there we go. Legion TD is in my library. Beautiful. Thursday's always a good day when you have a PC. But yeah, 3D tower defense strat game, give it to me. Normally $18 for this week, it's free. Give it to me. All right, we're locked, we're loaded. We are ready to roll it. We got about 60 seconds left before the first hit comes in. Mercian Bears are team A, so they will hit first in this war. We're not going to have a scoreboard today because that beautiful graphic from the tournament, I don't want to be covering that up. I didn't realize that the sponsors' logos isn't on this overlay, so I may have to add them for the next time. I apologize if anyone from the Mulan Cup is watching. I assumed the sponsors would be included on the banner for this overlay. Still a little rusty. It's like my 4th war since we came back after a 6-month hiatus. And we are live. Headshot's gonna start us off. We got rocket loons, everybody, so watch for a fireball. He's gonna take out those mortars with a couple of rocket loons. Make safer pathing for his, I'm assuming, Grand Warden, who should have the fireball and the rage gem. He does indeed. We got the rocket shield and the seeking shield and the rocket spear on the Grand Warden. Got that giant puppet and the clone mirror on the queen, and of course the spiky ball and the earthquake boots on the king. Grand Warden has been started on the left-hand side, funneling in nicely. Flame Flinger placed on the 6 o'clock. Funneling out those defenses beautifully. Now, where's he aiming for the fireball, I wonder? Is he going to go Monolith or Town Hall? Could also try the Rage Spell Tower if he... Depends what way the Grand Warden pats. He is going to go Monolith, though. Beautiful damage. Takes down the Poison Spell Tower. All the defenses around it as well. Monolith goes down, which is huge. And Grand Warden will continue to walk up towards 12. Down at the 6. The Flame Flinger still getting beautiful value. Now Barbarian King with the Archer Queen in between the 6 and the 9. Gonna take out what's left of the enemy enemy Barbarian King. Spike Ball the Earthquake Boots. Beautiful access given to the Town Hall compartment there. Secures the 50% he needs. Now if we can get the Town Hall, that would be 2 stars. That Crusher Mortar locking onto the Queen though. Invis invested to protect her. Grand Warden still on full health. Healers doing their job. Staying with the Grand Warden, making its way up to 12. Done a good job there to keep the other heroes far enough away that the healers didn't split off. Now we do see the Giant, so the Queen has gone to her puppet as well as that Clone Mirror. I mean, we have 3 Queens walking around right now. I believe 2 of them have already been sniped off them. Now, those Druids have turned into bears. That new color animation for those Druids, those bears, is absolutely sick. I've never seen that before. Again, it's been 6 months, so... Minions to clear out what's left between the 12 and the 3. Absolutely crushed. Headshot starting off strong with a triple for Mercian. So am I like a commentator? Yeah, I call the war for people that might not know exactly what's going on, like, you know. I try to do my best to cover exactly what they're doing with the strategy. I'm not an official caster or anything for like Clash of Worlds or anything like that, but I cast officially for Mercian. It also helps that like if I'm casting it while I'm watching it and talking through my thought process, what I think they're trying to do and all that, when I start to get hyped, that's when people who don't really know much about Clash, that's when they really lock into what's going on and they start to feel that hype too. So I just feel it helps the matches. Like I could just sit here quietly and we just watch the hits, but that's boring as hell. So Grand Warden with the Sneezy gonna clear off that 3 o'clock side. Is this another... Oh, this is a thrower army. Okay, let's go. I haven't seen throwers in a while. Invis spell being used on the Grand Warden. Try and protect him a little bit here. Does that Grand Warden have the fireball? He should have for the thrower attack. He does indeed. So fireball, rage gem. Looking to get this Grand Warden as close as he can. Unfortunately, did not get very far, but does get nice value. Breaking that ring of defense in the core, making sure the pathing is set for those throwers as they come down, heading up towards the 12 o'clock side. Couple of loons sent in now to test for traps for those healers. We'll pull any air mines that might want to snipe the healers. It's been a while since I've seen a thrower army in a war, so I'm curious, did they get a new level or something like that? Answers on a postcard, chat. I was only saying as well, it'd be funny if this summit was the summit that does be in our chat all the time. Overgrowth spell invested down at the 6 o'clock side as we see the Yetis making their way through with those throwers. Royal Champion in tow. Making their way down to the 9. Couple druids on the back half here as well, healing up those yetis. Crusher mortar firing boxes like there's no tomorrow. Throwers have been decimated by that crusher mortar. Has a few of the throwers over to the right with the giant and the archer queen. That multi-inferno tower though locked off from the giant until they can break down that wall. Monolith locking onto all the other troops, sniping them as they go. "40 seconds left on the clock. 30% of the base to take down. That's a 70% 2-star for Crowned YT to start the war. You've made it back from your fake parents. No, MB, I'm the fake parent. Alright, Mercian Bears, you'd reply at the 29-minute mark. Should be due there. There we go. S coming in. Looking to extend the lead if he can. We have 7 invis. Royal Champion. I see a couple of Rocket Loons. We got Roots. We got Valks. Starting off that Royal Champion at the 6 o'clock side. Should have plenty of invis to get the Town Hall down here, which is a huge start. Mikasan Skulls Petty. What? Speak English, please and thank you. Crusher Mortar flinging out at that Royal Champion. Gets another invis down though. Whoa, recalls on the Royal Champion. Manages to save the Spirit Fox. Right. Me, son. Skull's dad. Got it. Why do so many of the people who watch me want to call me daddy? It's not that kind of live stream, guys. The strong's looking, this attack looking strong as it makes its way through the core. Root and Bog push looks like it's still going strong. Still has the support of the Barbarian King, who is getting those snakes every time he takes damage, which will push out and take out more of the exterior buildings, keeping the funnel going. There's 60 seconds left on the clock. Still has 35% of the base takedown. I mean, 81% two-star. I think I feel a poem coming on. Oh, God. Do I want to know? 12 Invis, Spirit Walk, Dragons. We know the drill here. Gonna take as much value as possible with the Spirit Walk from the Royal Champion and the Invis. And then use the balloons and the, well, a couple of rocket balloons probably just to set the pathing more than anything. But Dragons will be in for snack time straight after. PSNG. Peak song. Can I check Messenger real quick? I did, and I also replied to you. I'll check it in a minute. Dragons in from the 12 o'clock side. Looking to secure the town hall here. Does need the triple to try catch on stars. Yeah, little Reaper, that's okay if you want to do that. Obviously, I expected it would get too small for you eventually. It was also smaller than I thought it was when I bought it. But yeah, if you want to sell your old guitar so you can buy a new one, that's fine. You might have to save a little bit of money to put with it though, because you won't be able to sell a third size guitar, a kid's guitar for that much. Like, that's an 86% two-star. Yeah, she's been learning a lot of it. She used to watch me play guitar when she was younger. And then I bought her a guitar when she was young, so she's had guitars around her most of her life. Alright, Mercy and Bear to reply in the next 15 seconds. Kalisto gonna continue on for Mercy and Bears here. I gotta go. Just wanted you to look at the message. Thanks. You're welcome. Love you too. Bye. Hmm? So, alright, guys, I'll be back in a second. You'll have to watch this one without commentary. I have to go grab my food. I've returned. Bit of pizza and nuggies. Is this man doing a Lalo? Okay, we got Town Hall 17 Lalo. I mean, I know before I stopped streaming Clash, Synchronic were experimenting with Queen Charge Lalo at Town Hall 17. I didn't think it'd become meta though. Getting good value here with the heroes. Starting the Lalo from in between the 12 and the 3. Unfortunately, that's going to be a 1-star. 86% 1-star for Crowned YT. Mercian Bears 2 stars ahead as we move to the back half. That's unlucky on the 1-star. You need me now. Where? Oh. Obviously, the commentary gets less as I eat. Root and Valk push looking strong. We'll secure the 2-star. Buck, this is well timed. I've had my food. By the end of this war, I'll have my smoke made. And then it'll be Valheim time. Valheim time. This push looking strong. Good deal. If anyone else wants to play Valheim, come be a Viking. 20 bucks on Steam. Super cheap game. A lot of fun. Hey, Exquelios with the sub over on YouTube. Let's go. And what's going on? XII. So what's that again? 12 SCC. How are you? Welcome in over on the Red app. That's a 93% 2-star for Crown YT. Oh, for Mercian, I mean. So even if they triple here, they're still going to be behind by like 30 buildings and 1 star. It's not looking good for Crown. All going good. Glad to hear it, brother. I am indeed. It's under the same handle. Skulls597. I'm also live on the Green app. Or Kick. A nice little spirit walk there. Set up some value. Log launcher down at the 6. Barbarian King up at the 3. We got the Archer Queen down in support of the log launcher. Giant Puppet already has been popped. Roots, Valks, Grand Warden, Apprentice Warden, Healers, the Loons to test for the traps. Everything but the kitchen sink coming down now as he makes his main push into the core. I apologize for the silence for the last couple hits, guys, but I was hungry. Even the Reaper needs food from time to time, you know? But if there's one time to definitely not fear the Reaper, it's when he's eating. That's when he's happiest. Arkachow30. That's how I think that's supposed to be pronounced. I'm going to call you Ark. And I'm assuming you're the same guy from... Yeah, Arca Private. Yeah, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. Welcome over to the Purple app. How you keeping? Welcome to the Crypt. I am Skulls, the Head Reaper. Now, fair warning. If you're thinking of hitting that follow button, that means I own your soul. But you get a nice comfy coffin in exchange. I need to update that with the kick as well. The X I kind of stopped posting on after I stopped doing wars. I've also been meaning to do more YouTube stuff, but I have so much going on at the moment. Like, I'm studying every morning now, doing CompTIA A+ practice exams. Because there's no real, like, course for it that you do. You just go and pay for the exam and do it. So I want to make sure when I do it, I get it the first time because it's pretty expensive. 96% 2-star. 9-7 2-star advantage for Mercian Bears. We move to the final 2 attacks, so all they need is a 2-star to guarantee the victory. With the current damage advantage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 35, and -2 would be 33. 33 building damage advantage. So a 68% to 1-star is also enough. If they can get the 68% 1-star, then Mercian Bears will be at 11. Oh, sorry, be at 10, but they'll be too far gone on damage for Crowned YT to catch. Who 1-starred? I'll show you in a second. I was eating during that attack, so I didn't really say the name or anything. I wasn't paying attention. Whew, spicy pizza, spicy. Appreciate the follow, brother. Welcome to the crypt. Enjoy that comfy coffin. We do stream daily. We've been playing a lot of Th17 the last few days. And Valheim. A Spirit Walk opening, breaking the ring of defenses, getting some value. About all you can ask for. They're at 18%, so another 50% of the base, and it's GG's. Nicely done to use the archers to pull the CC ice golems way off to the left. Roots come down at the 12. Those ice golems not going to be an issue at the start of this attack. Rage Spell Tower was also popped, so I'm not going to have to deal with that. Does still have the Poison Spell Tower to deal with on the back end, but honestly, that's probably easier to deal with than the Rage Spell Tower, especially with the CC now pulled out of the way. Locking down the Town Hall is an interesting choice. I mean, the 2-star definitely guarantees the victory. Let's just hope he doesn't pass completely by it here, as the Crusher Mortar does launch out those blocks. Looking to cause some splash damage, do some damage to this main force that makes its way through the base. I still get tongue twisted. Some things never change. Second overgrowth spell has been invested. The troops should redirect, but oh, 63% of the base down. 64. Town Hall under siege. 65. And at 69%, and the second star, they have secured their victory on both stars and damage. We'll pay out our predictions because we do have our winners. We'll delete the one on the green app because nobody used it. And that is an 86% 2-star. But it is enough to secure the win at 11 stars. Mercian Bears will be moving through to the round of 128. And of course, we will be covering the Mercian Bear round of 128 match. So if you're not already liked and followed and subscribed and all that good stuff, be sure and do it now. Keep up with all the things Mercian. We're also going to be adding one more team to the list that we're covering. But that's yet to be discussed, so we won't talk any more about it for now. Oh, yeah, sorry. Who 1-starred? The 1-star was by Drago. Drago 1-starred. But look, whether it's over or not, let's hope for a strong finish for Sabhagya here. I'm sure he wants to put in a good performance either way. Finish strong for his team. And for anyone that's just here for Clash, after this we'll be going to Valheim. So this is my only war that I'm streaming today. What's wrong with blue? Had to be said. Nice use of the overgrowth. Nice use of the overgrowth to lock down the town hall there. Redirect the troops. Make sure they go straight down to that 6 and clear it out before pathing back up. I'm gonna change the playlist to Viking sea shanties when we're playing Valheim book. Welcome to the crypt of the Vikings, good sir. Not looking too bad here. Some of his force has died off though. Roots are after splitting off from the main hero, so unfortunately the tank power for the heroes is gone. Down goes the Grand Warden, down goes the Spirit Fox, down goes everything but the Giant. No! Oh, unfortunately this won't go through for a triple either. Good show from Crown YouTube though. Congratulations to both teams involved. Like, they put on a good show. Congrats to Mercian, they will be moving along. But with that, it is official. The game says so that Mercian are our winners. To everybody watching over on YouTube, thank you for joining us for the war. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And as always, from here in the crypt, be good to each other, be kind to each other, but of course, above all else, rest in peace.